Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless, guys. In the last episode we went off the edge of the map, we rescued our friend, and now we have a new mission, and that is to try and open the Avid Horizon. But before we embark on such a large and perilous quest, I think what I'm going to try and do is see if we can open the Albion to Eleutheria gate. And I need money. quite desperately need money, if I'm honest. I could go to the nature reserve to drop off those 5 barrels of ours, but it's quite out of our way. Because if I want to go to Albion, I need to go down here. I'm kind of sad there isn't something on the way. Was there something on the way? Hang on, let me have another look. Leadbeater and stain rods, and no, Polymer and Plenty's Inconceivable Circus. Yikes. They sell verdant seeds. No, I think we're a bit out of luck. So, what I'm probably going to do here is sell some of our honey. We'll sell 5 for 600, and then we can use that money to buy ourselves some fueling supplies, and then we can go to Albion and we can see if we can what we need to finish opening the gate, and see if there's any other prospects in Albion that may in fact allow us to make some more money. I have a horrible feeling this whole endeavour of building the gate is going to be incredibly expensive, because we have to build a base camp as well. And we're going to have to get permission from the Carnet, which is going to be expensive, let's be honest. The Carnet don't owe me anything. I don't think I've done anything for them. There might be an overarching storyline that we have to do. To get their help. I'm not entirely sure. I hope not. I really hope it doesn't require bronzewood. That's the moral of this story, otherwise we'll be coming back to the bloody Reach again. I swear, a solid 25% of this playthrough has been me trying to find bronzewood. It's distinctly unfair. But you know, we're narrowing in on the home stretch, he says, knowing full well there's probably going to be at least another 20-30 episodes of me just wandering around hoping for the best. But you never know. Kinda tempted to attack Tacites and stuff if I see them. It might be worth attacking monitors, because they have a chance to drop some stuff that's worth quite a lot of money. Dreadnoughts as well, I guess. Problem with attacking Dreadnoughts is it's kind of dangerous. But then again, we survived the Blue Kingdom. Is anything truly as dangerous as the Blue Kingdom? Salute the rat on the way past, lower that tower. Lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Doesn't get any better than that. Going through Lipkin's Field? I was unaware of how to say that for a second then. My brain is still a little bit destroyed, shall we say. But we're getting on. Oh, hello, there's a wreck over there. Don't mind if I do. Please don't spawn anything. The bookworm? Oh no. Force open the doors to the hole? I mean, I could repair my ship, but many. Your driver holds your locomotive steady alongside the wreck as your crew take turns at the pry bar. Eventually, the bay doors are sufficiently parted to permit the spryest of you to squeeze through. Soon, they return. And what's this they have found? A faintly luminescent cage. A light burns from within. A vision of the heavens. A silver idol rests inside the cage. 4 wings extend from its hutched shoulders. Made from moonstone, your navigator says in a hushed voice, to amplify the light of the stars. I love moonstone, one of my favourite stones. Moonstone and Tiger's Eye. They are my two favourite stones. I do have a soft spot for obsidian. Not strictly a stone, a glass, but I do like it. But mostly, if given the choice, I would pick moonstone or tiger's eye. Something about the pearlescence of those stones that really catches my attention. Like, I prefer them over truly precious stones. Like, to me, a lot of semi-precious stones are a lot more beautiful. I could get involved in that fight, but you know, I don't think I want to, so let's not worry about it. Ooh, a barrel of fuel. Long forgotten. We're going to need a little bit of fuel when we go to Albion. I should have brought bloody barrels of ours, shouldn't I? God damn it. This is going to be expensive. Ah, my addled mind. You let me down at the last moment yet again. I should have dropped off my porta ports as well. God damn it. I don't need to dock, so I'm not gonna. Ooh, it's fine. We were drifting into the wall there. Nothing to worry about. Let's just see. I think it's only... I don't think it's going to be too expensive. Can I write them an IOU? Present ourselves to customs. We have nothing to declare. Excellent, Captain. Return to your engine. Oh, I guess I could use a ministry stamp permit. Yes, we shall do that. That is the quickest and cheapest way for me to get there. The sight of your papers, the superintendent jumps to activate the relay. And my terror has fallen. And here we are. On my old computer, that loading screen used to take a very long time. On my new computer, it doesn't take very long at all. It always catches me off guard. Right, we need to go. Well, obviously we've got... Oh, wait. That's a point. We have it Horizons in Albion. Oh, but I guess I need machinery from Eleutheria. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, for some reason my brain went, oh, the Carnet's going to help us, and the gate's right next to the Carnet. No, it isn't. But what that does mean is that if we do make the gate incredibly useful, because it would allow us travel between the two places without much cost. And I am nothing if not cheap. So I'm down for saving as much money as humanly possible. See if we can make our way. I may dock at London just to see what prospects we have. There might be a prospect that would make us quite a lot of money, so... And it's on the way, isn't it? We're definitely going to need money, so... Never hurts. And if I can lumber it in while doing something else, that's my favourite way. I don't like it when my episodes are nothing but me trading. I really don't like that. As much as I like to think that my aimless rambling is the reason people watch this, I feel there may be more to it. So I like to at least have some content, you know. I feel like we've been doing very well in the last couple of episodes, actually advancing the truth storyline, seeing stuff I've never seen before, which is fantastic. Something up here, hang on. Do I need an assaying device? No? A wind-swept habitation? The enterprise of Albion does not rest. Its skies are littered with abandoned construction, derelict factories from its earliest foundation, homes that have yet to be lived in, workshops for industries that proved irrelevant in the heavens. Here stands a chimneyed factory dating to Albion's foundation, and long since abandoned to rats and mould. So we can rest and recover. Could be worth it. We could repair our ship. There may be parts you can salvage. Or we can organise a search party. Most of the factory has been picked clean by scavengers, but something of value may remain behind locked doors or beneath fallen rubble. Let's try that. Needed 7 crew. Please don't lose one. You find a hall filled with unidentifiable machinery and peppered with rat droppings. Below it is a cellar. Descending a crooked staircase, you find the now cold furnace that powered the machines. Behind it is a store of fuel. Ooh, we are doing remarkably well. Is it easier for me to go down? I feel like I'm already heading this direction. Yeah, I feel like we're doing quite well with fuel, actually. It's going to be supplies that we run out of. Not entirely sure which one I'd rather run out of, to be honest. In a realistic situation, both suck. Do you want to starve or do you want to freeze to death? I think I'd rather freeze to death. No? Yeah. One of those is quicker than the other. I feel. I don't know. It's a pretty valid question, isn't it, really? It's one of those... Which of these two horrendous circumstances would you rather be in? I mean, the honest answer is neither of them. I don't know, what do you want from me? This is why I like to be so well prepared all the time, everywhere I go. Even in real life, it's a struggle. I'm the guy who checks my pockets 50 times before I leave the house to make sure that I have everything I could possibly need. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. It very rarely does go wrong, but when it does go wrong, I'm ready. Alright, here we are at Dominic Station. I am probably going to pick up some more supplies. I think we've only got 2. Bells chime. The inconvenient art checks her pocket watch. Well, that's completely wrong. Oops, I just put some holes in the side of Dominic Station again. I keep doing that. Good thing they don't find me. Okay. Let's have a look, shall we? Bizarre. Celestial exhibit. Glass to Warbury. Ooh, they want 5 panes of stained glass. I don't think I have 5 panes of... I have 4 panes of stained glass. Upsetting. Bronzewood for Parliament? Ugh. No, I guess we're not going to be doing bizarre trades here. I swear, we're getting absolutely crap rolls on our bizarre visits here. I mean, they're good rolls, I just don't have what I need. The Warbly Just a Mare one will be really good, but I don't think I can get glass anywhere. No, it's Ministry Approved Literature there. I could go to the Most Serene Mausoleum and then Warbly Just a Mare for the money, but it's going to cost me supplies to get 1 pane of glass to then go to Warbly Just a Mare, you know? Does that work out? It is good money. Alright, we'll do it. I think because we still have 4 pieces, I think the maths works out. I think. We have 5 and 4. Let's go 6 and 5. And let's pop up to the mausoleum. Grab a single pane of glass. I could try and hunt glassed dreadnoughts and stuff, but I feel like the easiest way is to just go and buy it, to be honest. Normally the way, sadly enough. Are we going to be going through that damnable bloody graveyard? We are. Okay, let's hope we don't get attacked by the grave robbers. Which I'm sure we bloody will. Because we always are. These have a chance to drop something really good, and I don't remember what it is. But the fact that they only spawn outside the Throne of Hours and are heavily surrounded by other dreadnoughts makes me always too scared to try and fight them. But I'm pretty sure that their drop table is really good. Of course, I think it can also be dreadful. Like a lot of these ships, you kill them, and then it rolls a dice, obviously, for what rewards you get. And most things have an incredibly rare, incredibly profitable version of their death. But they also have an incredibly crap one. I seem to always get the crap one, I don't know. I think it's influenced by fear and terror and stuff as well. Some drops are. Not entirely sure. I feel like there must be some sort of advantage to constantly having high terror or high nightmares. My brain tells me otherwise, though. Call me strange, but I'd rather be of sound mind. Oh, there's one of the bloody resurrectionists. Eat missile, freak. Oh yeah, you have dummy missiles. Uh-oh, I messed up. Yeah, it's fine. You see that? Amazing dodge work. Oh god. There we go. I will investigate the bodies. Oh. If I had mining equipment, I could just smash it to pieces. Let's gain unusual items, though. For the money, obviously. A savage secret and 2 tales of terror. A pile of neat logbooks. So many graves. I think I've talked about this before, but it must have been so strange to come to the skies. I think I talk about this every time I come through here, actually, but to come to the skies having never died. Like, Fallen London, death... Well, I mean, death happened, but it was like... Well, you didn't really die. You went to the tomb colonies. That was kind of the whole point. You just slowly rotted away. Like, you didn't die. And... They come to the skies and then suddenly be shackled by death once again. It must have been so bizarre. A culture shock beyond anything that you could ever really imagine. There must have been a certain security in knowing that unless you were hurt in a way that was incredibly life-altering, you would just wake up. So say you stab somebody and they die in Fallen London, a couple of hours they're back up again. You know, it's not a grievous wound. Like, you cut somebody's head off, the whole thing takes a little bit longer. I'm not entirely sure how it works. If you remove the head and then hide the head somewhere, I don't know. Ooh, literature. I did have literature for Prospect in the Reach, but I don't need to worry about it right now. I am gonna attend the funeral, a Skyfarer's funeral, I guess, because yeah, Sky Story. Why not? And our Terror's Fallen. Nice. I need... Oh, I'm going to write a port report as well while I'm here. Why not? I need to buy a single pane of glass for 135 sovereigns. I'll buy some supplies and stuff just in case. Right, and then we're going to head off towards Warbler Justin. And then we'll check in on Dusking's Deep, see what we need. I'm really hoping I turn up and they're like, hey, it's open. You know, finger guns. It's ready. I don't think it's going to be ready, but I'm really hoping it is because it would make my life so much easier. I really hope they don't go, right, okay, we need another 100 bronze worth. And I will lose my mind if that's the case. I do have quite a lot of bronze wood, it's why I've been holding on to it, just in case. So hopefully we have what we need, but somehow I feel like I'm going to be hunting down Scry Spinsters again. What I might do is just go back to the Reach, annoyingly, and hunt Scry Spinsters / look for logs, like I did that one time. We found so much bronze wood in that one episode where I was just floating around, and if we can somehow get prospects in there as well, make some money at the same time, that would be phenomenal. A crystalline dreadnought. I am actually going to try and fight this. I don't think they're actually called crystalline dreadnoughts. I think that's just the name that I have called them. Oh no. That's a rock. I am stuck. Ah, okay. Ah, he's fine. Don't worry about it. Gotcha. Right, don't go in there. Someone's... Oh, is that a bloody... You're a bloody bad guy as well. Hang on. The deranged dreadnought. That's what they're called. The deranged dreadnought's rapid aggression is stilled now. Your lights reveal glassy growths encasing sections of its ravaged hull. Where the battle has shattered them, they spill across the sky in a plume of shards and dust. God damn it, you may gain panes of glass. Oh, it's a good thing that I just bought some, huh? A partial success, oh no. Clad in your sky suits, you and several crew locate a wide section of glass contamination on the Dreadnought's underbelly. But as you gingerly pry it free, hairline fractures begin to spread across it. The hull groans, and your crew panic. Nope, everybody get out of there. You scramble to safety as the hull splits and the glass shatters into a spray of razor-sharp shards. You retrieve some larger pieces, which might fetch a few sovereigns in port, and retreat to your engine, with your lives and a story of a close call. Yeah, it's not worth killing them. I have 12 stovepipe nameplates? Whoops. I might want to sell those at some point. Quickly kill you. What do you got? I'm going to actually repair my hull here, I think. Nice. It's fine. Don't crash. We're good. See that? Master of controlling these trains after, 300 and something hours of playtime. You think I would be really good at it at this point? I actually don't know how long my playtime is for this game. Long, I imagine. It's still not my most played game on Steam though, so that's something, right? Ooh, can we cut through here? Why would I have not cut through here before? Is there going to be a terror in here? The most direct route tends to be full of terror. Just a general rule of thumb. It's looking okay so far. Oh, interesting. This cuts off tons of time. I appreciate the effort here. Yeah, amazing. I just assumed this was all one big thing, but no. We're going to Warbly anyway, so yeah, we'll just go straight down. At least we didn't get an extra pane of glass. I mean, it would have been nice to get an extra pane of glass because I could have sold it for pure profit, but it would have annoyed me on a level of I just bought one. It's always the way, isn't it? Whenever you go to buy something that you could find, and you can't find it, so you go and buy it, and then you find it. That's just gaming logic. I'm sure the same logic works in real life as well. It's incredibly annoying. Oh, hello. Do I need an assaying device for this one, or is this another abandoned factory? Vacant habitation. Let's organise a search party again. I think it's 100%. Is it always fuel, or is there a chance to find something else? It's fuel again. Man, getting 2 fuel from that every time. Nice. That works out as being incredibly, in value for money-wise. Incredible. One of the few times that being mainly irons has paid off for me. At some point we're going to be leveling up again, I feel. Haven't made much... Actually, that's not true. We have gained quite a lot of experience recently, because we did a few of the truth storyline objectives, didn't we? Another marauder? Hang on. What are you doing? You're making me uneasy. Ah, I see. You're one of those with the mangonels. Let's loot the hold. Sure, why not? An aromatic casket. Something's been preserved. A caddy of dry tea. Of course it's a caddy of dry tea. I swear. So, what is the money on us seeing the giant scornfluke again? I used to think it was rare, but it's happened every single time I've come here this time. I suppose we should stop at Aubrey Justin first. That was the plan. The sea of mist is white and thick as lamb's wool. I do love this place. But then I do love the seaside, so you know. Okay. Should we do the mists? Let's do the mists. And I do need some crew, actually. Can I get some? Offer sanctuary aboard our train. There we go. Some free crew. I'll take that. And shops. Bazaar. Here is your 5 panes of glass. 1,000. Nice. And another worldly artifact we need. We're trying to restock on those, which is always nice. There's a bargain for caged catches. I don't like caged catches. I say this all the time. I hate them. They always escape. Maybe if I manage to get them back to... Nah, I'm not risking it. Right, let's go check out Dusking's Deep. It's taken me the whole episode to get here, but let's go check out Dusking's Deep. See if we can work out how to open this gate. If we can get from Albion to Eleutheria, it's going to make things so much better. Like, having to go through the Reach to get everywhere every time is so irritating. A Celestial Ruin. Let's trade our Visions of the Heavens. What a moment of inspiration. That's a good trade, that is. Don't do it, Mists. Also, game, don't spawn anything nasty. I don't need anything nasty. Bloody Scorn Fluke or something's gonna be horrendous. So far, so good. Oh, here it is. Go away. Bloody thing. Wow, look at this. It looks like an actual gate. Holy crap. Dock up and let's see. Deliver materials for the final phase of the relay's construction. God damn it. Oh, the surveyor is overseeing the construction in Eleutheria. Work on the Albion relay continues. Yep, so we need to bring lots and lots of bronze wood. Fan-bloody-tastic. It's the same as it was last time, so we can supply... We've got quite a lot of hours. We've got quite a lot of bronze wood. I think bronze wood's the best way to go. If we get 14 bronze wood's 15%, so 28 bronze wood is 100%, right? Unless we can only do these so many times. Can't remember. Obviously we have Visions of the Heavens here for 5%. Okay, so that gives me something that I can actually look at, I guess. Does it save here? I was going to end the episode here with a new goal in mind, but I don't actually know if it saves. It does save here. Okay, so I'll end it here at Dusking's Deep. In the next episode, I guess we're going to go and try and find... I'll go back to London, and we'll see how much bronze wood we have in the bank. I don't remember. I'm sure it's... I could look at the video as I'm editing to see how much we have. If we don't have enough, I will try and get some more. There is also, like, we can buy stained glass here, but it's 8 panes for only 20%, so it's not the best trade rate ever. Caddies of tea and 6 caddies for 10%. Like, it's all terrible costs. Right, anyway, I'm going to thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel and the coffee supporters. It really does mean the world to me. And as always, I'll see you next time.